Welcome back to MSP After Hours. Tonight we're talking about something that most MSPs think very little about, but honestly, it matters. And that's your virtual impression, your video presence, your webcam, your lighting, and your audio. Because you can't preach technology excellence on a Teams call while looking like you're joining from a smoky cigar lounge and sounding like you're talking through a tin can. Clients won't say it, but they're judging you silently before you say a single word. And in a world where prospecting, sales calls, demos, onboarding, and client updates all happen on Teams or Zoom, your camera and your audio are your new first impression. MSPs get judged differently. If you're an MSP, prospects expect clear video, crisp audio, decent lighting, and a stable internet connection, and the professionalism to actually turn your camera on. Because you're not selling tech support, you're selling competence. And if you show up grainy, muffled, shadowy, laggy, or half muted, you're silently communicating, we don't take our technology seriously. And if you don't take yours seriously, why would they trust you with theirs? Let's talk about the look. Dark background, obviously, I love it. I use it myself. A dark background with a well-lit face looks sharp, intentional, and professional. But some of you look like your cameras are permanently stuck at 480 pixels. Like you've been interviewed on the 6 o'clock news after a robbery at the local 7-Eleven, filmed through their very own 15-year-old security camera still running its original firmware. The lighting's bad. The color's way off, and everything looks like it's being rendered on a Nintendo DS. You may not notice it, but your prospects absolutely do. And while you're talking about cybersecurity, patch management, AI readiness, and risk posture, they're thinking, why does this guy look like he's being broadcast live from his basement speakeasy? If the video is bad, the audio is usually worse. Some of you still use laptop mics that pick up every single keystroke, AirPods that cut out like they're fighting for Wi-Fi, webcams with microphones designed for 2011 Skype calls, hollow, echo-filled offices with no sound treatment, or those headsets that make you sound like you're taking orders at a drive-thru. And here's the truth. Audio is actually more important than video. People can tolerate slightly grainy video, but what they cannot tolerate, muffled voices, static, clipping, echo, reverb, or sounding like you're talking inside a metal filing cabinet. When your audio sounds cheap, your expertise sounds cheap. And here's the part MSPs never consider. Your clients don't understand the technology you're selling, but they do understand how you make them feel. When you show up with video that's sharp, well lit, confident, easy to hear, easy to understand, their brain goes, okay, this is someone who respects their craft. But when you show up blurry, grainy, echoing, dark, or completely off camera, their brain goes, if this is their video quality, how are they securing my networks? They don't need to know CIS benchmarks, MDR stacks, SIM tuning, MFA enforcement, or patch automation, but they do know what professional looks like and sounds like. And let's be clear about something else. This isn't just an MSP problem. Vendors, this is you too. Because if you show up to me with blurry video, garbage audio, and terrible lighting, you're cooked. I'm out. If you're trying to sell me cybersecurity, AI, RMM tools, EDR, ticketing software, and you show up looking like a low-resolution witness being interviewed about a UFO sighting, nope, done, meeting is over. If you're a vendor, your job is to inspire confidence. And if your own video presence screams, I don't know how to use my own products, why would I trust you with my stack? Your camera and your audio are part of your pitch, part of your professionalism, part of your brand. So vendors, don't think you're exempt from this conversation. If you come to me looking like you're calling from a bunker under a Waffle House, it's a no. Instant no. And let's address the other elephant in the room. If you're an MSP and you never turn your camera on, you think it's saying, I prefer to focus on the content. But the client hears I'm either unprepared, unprofessional, or insecure about my setup. And look, I get it. We'd all rather be in person. But post COVID, remote calls are normal. Turning your camera off as an MSP is like a mechanic saying, I don't drive cars, but trust me, I fix them. It's a credibility gap you don't want. And I can't believe I have to say this in 2025. But look at the damn camera. You need to look people in the eyes when you speak to them. If your eyes are darting off all over the place, down at your notes, over to second monitor, off to your inbox, you look distracted and disconnected. And distraction reads as disinterest. I actually use an Elgato teleprompter so I can look directly into the lens and still see what I need to see. There are also cameras that sit dead center of your screen, so maintaining eye contact becomes effortless. These tools matter when you can't be in the room with someone. Your eyes are the handshake now. Look at the camera. Stay present. Connect with the human on the other side. Don't talk to your side monitor like you're arguing with a ghost. So let me make this easy. You don't need a YouTube studio, but you do need three things. A real webcam, 1080 or better, like a Logitech Brio, Insta360 Link, or an Elgato Facecam. That'll do. But not a $29 HT business webcam from Amazon. I don't care how many reviews it has. The second thing, one decent light. I don't care if it's a ring light, a soft light, or just a desk lamp that's angled properly. Lighting resolves 90% of those cigar syndrome experiences. And the last thing, a simple USB microphone. Whether you use Fifine, Blue Yeti, Elgato, Rode, all of which are affordable. Anything that isn't built into the laptop mic or into the webcam. These three upgrades will immediately elevate your professionalism. And let's be honest, this isn't vanity. This isn't content creator stuff. This isn't trying too hard. This is presentation. This is sales. This is trust building. Because no one, and I mean no one, has ever signed an MSP contract thinking, wow, their videos look like it was recorded on a security camera from 2008, and their audio sounded like a broken walkie-talkie. Let's hand them over all of our IT. Your presence is your brand. Your audio and video are part of your service. And in 2025, this is basic professionalism. So before your next prospect meeting, open Teams. Look at yourself on camera and be honest. Would I trust this person with my business? If the answer is no, fix it. Because sometimes the biggest improvement in your MSP sales process isn't your script, your pricing, or your proposal. It's your presence. Clean video, clean audio, confident delivery. Show up like someone who takes their craft seriously, and people will take you seriously. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Share this with an MSP owner who still looks like they're taking their calls from the bunker. And I'll see you on the next episode.